Hi everyone, welcome to your argument analysis explained video. It's the argument analysis assignment. This assignment is for 150 points. So the two articles that you had on your research topic proposal assignment, those two articles are the ones that you are using to analyze for this assignment. So once again, you will see in the Dropbox in the folder that you have excellent example, good examples, fair, poor examples also to show that what is not getting a good score along with what is getting a good score. So what are we doing? Very first thing is both your articles have to be peer reviewed. They have to be scholarly articles. They cannot be news reports. They cannot be any of those things. So if they are news reports, you will lose all of those points. So for each of these articles, and you will identify the author or author's research question, hypothesis, 3 instances of statistical information, and are they trustworthy? Then you will also say if you were to answer these research questions, what would be 2 things that you will do to improve credibility? Can these findings be used to modify law? What's your personal response to the argument? You're doing that for each of the article. And in what way does your positioning influence the way you perceive the article? So what is, when you are reading the article, does your positioning influence that aspect of it? So this is what you're doing for each of them. So let's look at the rubric. This is the rubric. It's a long rubric, but it is a very easy rubric to follow because it's the same thing. Okay. As I said, it is 150 points. 10 points. Basically, you have research question and hypothesis, 10 points. You have 3 stats, 10 points. Explain where they came from and are they trustworthy. If they are trustworthy and can they be modified to use law, 10 points. 2 things to improve credibility, 10 points, and they are explained well. Personal response and analyze. So if you have these at the very end after the 2 articles, you're not going to score very well because you want to do these separately for each of the articles, which is exactly the same thing for article 2. It must be scholarly article, and then you're doing the same thing. Documented 3, improve credibility, personal response, and analyze the ways your positioning influence. Argument is clear, articulated well, specific, and connects to your position. There is also 20 points for formatting, and there is 10 points for APA citations. Once again, use the APA citations that you got directly from the library Zoom or directly from the article to do this. Sometimes there are minor changes to do, otherwise it all works. So this is your argument analysis. As you will see, the best scores that students get is when they do either a PowerPoint or a Canva or a Prezi or something like that. You definitely can write a paper too, but the clarity that is there in those and the organization really helps more in getting a better grade here on the argument analysis assignment. So this is your 150 points of your argument analysis. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask. It is these 7 things that you're doing for 2 articles, peer review 2 articles. And remember, those 2 are like conflicting articles, right? Like 2 opposite views of it. One is about gender, one is about, like if it's gender, one is about girls, one is about boys. If it's healthcare, then one is about what older people think, what younger people think. So this is where your 2 different articles come into play. Best of luck, and let me know if you have any questions.